The Starfighter from the Punch-Out series, Little Mac, gets his own amiibo figurine. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting, bringing you another video for the amiibo unboxings. Now this time around, this is one of the rarest amiibo, or so I am told. This one is almost as rare as Diddy Kong. In my experience, they sold out really quickly in stores, but let me know in your area if you can pick up a Little Mac still. Perhaps they're in stores. This is the third one that I'm unboxing from Wave 2, so hopefully there'll be 3 more at some point within December. Little Mac is a really cool fighter in Super Smash Bros. As you get hit, or as you hit other people, you actually level up his knockout meter, and then you can one-punch KO other people. But he is a pretty heavy character. He falls off the screen a lot because he is so heavy, and it's easy to knock him down. But a lot of people are using him in Smash Bros., so I'm excited to actually get this amiibo figurine. You have a cool picture of Little Mac on the top here. It does say Super Smash Bros. Little Mac. Obviously in the background we have the same name, and that looks really cool. I love this pose. It looks exactly like Little Mac should. On the back, supercharge your gameplay, collect, customize, and compete with your amiibo figurines in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and eventually for the 3DS whenever we can scan those in on the 3DS or the new 3DS console. So you can level them up to level 50 and have them fight alongside you, which is pretty cool. I'm going to open this up, trying to keep the box in best packaging shape that I can. Going to be using an X-Acto knife, as always. Cutting around the edge, so let's see how this goes. Now that I cut carefully around the outside of the packaging, I'm just going to hold down the base and pick that up, and now I kept the back in really good shape, as I have been with most of these unboxing videos. Really happy I saw a video on YouTube of how to unbox these in the best way possible. Keep that over there. Let's take a look at the Little Mac amiibo figurine. I can give you my review of this as well. So here you have Little Mac. This one looks absolutely outstanding for the character. Let me try and get a good shot on this, and hopefully my camera can focus in on this as best as possible. I have noticed that maybe I do need to buy a new camera in the future to try and review these, because I don't think it's picking up as much detail as I would like, but that's for the future. Hopefully for Boxing Day, maybe I'll get a new type of recording device. So Little Mac is in this dynamic pose, I call them. He's punching out. His face is really down, but hopefully you can see his face enough. I think he's really covering it up, and that's just because of his pose within the game itself. That's where these are modeled after. But there are no bases holding this character up, which is really awesome. You can really see the Super Smash Bros. Logo on the bottom. His feet are sturdy. It doesn't feel like he's going to break off. The entire character, just like Little Mac, he seems really strong. Look at the biceps on this guy are absolutely incredible. I'm jealous. This guy's in really good shape. His leg muscles, there's great detail. His shoes and even the laces on his shoes look fantastic. The great detail in his belt that he's wearing, or at least not the belt, but no, it does look like it's a workout belt. He's wearing his hair in a cool pose as well, and I really wish you could see more of his face. On this, you can see Little Mac's entire face. On this one, you can't really, so there's not that much detail below his eyes. His nose is well done, but below his eyes there's not really much detail. His ears are pretty well done. His hair is in a really cool pose though, as I said. I love his boxing gloves. Those look absolutely cool as well. The bottom of this one just says Amiibo Nintendo. Nothing else really that's important on the bottom. The character height-wise is, let's compare him to Zelda. So Zelda is half an inch taller than him, and the other one that I've unboxed from this second series, Little Mac's a little bit taller. So Little Mac looks like he's about 3 inches tall in this case. A little bit shorter than Zelda. Really cool pose, leaning forward, punching out. I would give this figurine probably a 9 out of 10. The only problem I have with this one is that I really can't see the figurine's face in any way you put it. And if you put this down, he's really leaning forward and down a lot. So you can't see his face really at all because that arm covers it up. But there's great detail in this entire figurine. So maybe, you know what, maybe a 9.5, because it is such a cool figure. There is no base, there is no stand. I always find something wrong with these, but I absolutely in love with this one. I do really like the color green too, so I guess that biases me a little bit. So 9.5 out of 10. I'll upgrade it a little bit just right now on the spot. But let me know what you think. How do you think this amiibo figurine measures up to the other ones, especially in the second wave that are just starting to come out right now? Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment below what is your review of the Little Mac amiibo figurine. Do you think this one will be really rare in the future, or do you think this one will be easier to pick up? And can you find this one in your region right now? Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the description below the video. And remember, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming. Thanks for watching and happy holidays, everyone.